So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. We're still down here in southeastern Pennsylvania, not too far from Philly. We just got back from being over at Tyler State Park. Now we're here at what's called the Silver Lake Nature Center. Just across the road is a place called the Delhaas Woods. I'll tell you more about what we're going to be looking for when we get over there, because the title of the video gives it away a little bit. I do have a channel sticker to give away and a flashlight giveaway today as well. So we are going to be placing channel sticker number 73 out here for Delhaas Woods. It's one of these. I only have one of these left altogether. Then I'll start using some of the channel stickers from my own merch shop. And then we're going to give away a flashlight from Through Night as well. But I'll talk more about this when we get to the location that we're going to place that. And along that line as well, I'll be sharing several pictures of other folks who have found some of the channel stickers that I placed out. But I got to figure out where I need to be. The parking is on this side of the road, but we got to get over there to where the trails on the other side of the road are. So let's get over there. All right, so over here is the main parking and the visitor center, but we need to get across this. This is called Bath Road. We need to get over there without getting killed. I'll probably turn you off for this. All right, so we made it across. Here we are at Delhaas Woods, here in Bucks County. And here's a map. So we are about right here, and I think we need to head up into here somewhere is where some World War II ruins are. All right, so let's get into the woods. Leave some of this traffic noise behind. I think we're going to be following the yellow blazes for a time. So this is a nature center, but I'm not really here so much for the nature. Of course, I always love nature, though. We'll film whatever we come across, wildlife-wise. But like I said, there are some ruins out here in this park, out in these woods. I want to check out. Been hoping to get here for some time. I love the boardwalks. This is kind of like a coastal wetland forest. It's kind of a unique area here in Pennsylvania. Don't have too much of this type of woods. It's been a dry summer, but I think normally this would be more like swampy-ish. So the reason that I know about these ruins is from a friend of mine, some of you've seen me film with several times, Kathy Butler. She has her own channel, Rustic Ventures, and she has been to these ruins, and she has written a book on abandoned places in Pennsylvania. I've shown you that book. In fact, that was one of the books, I gave one of those books away recently at the Colonial Springs bottling plant, I think it was. Noisy traffic. And that's one of the ruins in that book. I think it's the last one in the book that I need to get to. I have my own copy at home, but I forgot where it is. I was going to show it to you, but that's how I found out about these ruins back here. So we're going to go see if we can find them. And they do date back to World War II. They were used to store munitions, ammunition and stuff during the war. And all that's left is some foundations, but it looks like from what I've seen, you can go underneath in some dark areas. So we're gonna go check that out. So as we're walking back to these ruins, I'm going to take the opportunity to share some pictures with you of some folks who have found some channel stickers in the past. And that's always why I asked you to send me a picture of yourself finding this channel sticker so I can share it in a future video. So several of the ones I'm going to share in this video are a bit older. The first one is channel sticker number 51. Of course, the one I'm putting out today is number 73. But number 51, that was last spring, I think. And Scott found that one. He had actually tried to send me a picture months ago, but they didn't come through. So recently he tried again and it came through this time. So that's why I'm showing number 51 now. So I'll go ahead and share that picture. This is at Sotara State Park, I think I mentioned. So that's Scott. And then number 65, that was the one I had placed on the Turkey Trail up in the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, Leonard Harrison State Park. I hadn't heard from anyone at all for a while, and then Ray, maybe a couple weeks ago, because there's a backlog to these videos, he went looking for it, and I got a message from him. I was like, cool, someone did go and find it, because sometimes I don't hear for a while from anyone about those, but he found channel sticker number 65, so I'll go and share his picture with you next year. So still following the yellow trail, which I think is called the Willow Oak Trail. And speaking of yellow trail, channel sticker number 68 was the one that I had placed along the Horseshoe Trail at the Colonial Springs bottling plant. And that's the one where I placed the book I mentioned, Kathy Butler's book. And Joe, he found that book and sticker there. So congratulations to him. I'll go ahead and share his picture here next. Yeah, so here we come to our first trail junction. So I think we're gonna go left. That's the way I wanna go. Yeah, they have a map here too, cool. So we're here. I believe the ruins are up right here, so we're gonna go up this way, follow the yellow trail. Because we could go that way or that way, but I think, we'll see. All right, yeah, so we'll go to the right for now. It probably doesn't really matter exactly which way we go. At that point, they're all going to lead us to the ruins, I believe. I love when these videos mix nature and ruins together, all in one kind of video. And then channel sticker number 69, along with a mug. It was the Naomi mug, one with Naomi on it. That's the first one I put out of that. I don't know. I thought that might be mug number 4 altogether, but I haven't heard from anyone who found it. Someone did message me saying they went looking for it and it was gone like the day after, but I have not received a message from the person who found it or a picture. So if that was you, if you could please let me know and send me a picture, I'd appreciate it. And then number 70 was the one I placed at Bruce Lake. Well, I uploaded that video last week. I haven't heard from anyone about that one either yet, number 70. So, all right, that's enough of those for now. Let's find these ruins. So I do want to point out these curious looking spiky ball things. They are from a sweet gum tree. They're often planted as ornamentals in people's yards. People hate them because they cause issues when you try to mow your yard or have to rake leaves. But they're from a sweet gum. And this is what the leaves look like. This is from a sweet gum tree. It almost looks like a maple tree a little bit, but it's a sweet gum. There are some maple leaves down here. Yeah, right, where are you? Hold on a second here. Thought I saw some. Oh, right here's a maple tree. Is that one? I don't think so. I think it's another sweet gum. Oh, right here's one. So here's a sweet gum leaf, and here's a maple leaf. This is actually a red maple leaf. But there you go, that's the difference between them. So a lot of these trees growing out here are sweet gum trees. And they're not very common in Pennsylvania. They only grow in like the extreme southeastern part of Pennsylvania. They don't grow back up in my area or most places in Pennsylvania. So it's kind of different to see them growing in the wild. Like I said, they do get planted in people's yards, but you don't often see them out in the wild. I think that's what most of these larger trees are sweet gum trees. Yeah, I can see the leaves up there. All right. All right, so another huge trail junction. Red trail goes that way. Looks like it goes up that way too, but the yellow trail goes that way too. I think it's the one we're gonna take. Trail that way, but there's nothing labeled on it. But check this out too. There's some kind of a mound over here. This is not natural. Let's just quick check it out. Make sure it's nothing extra special. Looks like there's a trail off to our right here too. What is this? I'm pretty sure, I don't think these are our ruins yet, but there's definitely stuff going on here. Okay. I'm sure this has part of the ruins back here. I'm gonna guess that it is. This reminds me of another location. I think they probably stored munitions in here as well. This reminds me of a location referred to as the Elvira or the Elvira bunkers. A lot of you may have heard of that. There's these concrete domes that were used to store munitions. Oh, I just see some concrete here, but mixed in with that area too with the concrete domes. The concrete domes are covered with earth. But mixed in that area is also places like this. So there's probably like a top to this as well. I think that's what these are. Down here on the ground is some concrete block and some other concrete, so there was a structure here of some sort. Probably related to the other ruins, you know, dating back to World War II and storing munitions. Alright, so cool. So we'll keep going this way. Here's another one of these fun boardwalks to walk on. Just kind of snakes through the woods. So this is the yellow and red blaze trail now. This reminds me of a place in, was it Maryland that we visited? What was it called? The Battle Creek Cypress Swamp. I think we visited it last summer. They had a boardwalk going through this swampy area with these cypress trees, and it was all swampy. Looks like there's another trail junction up here. Alright, so there's a huge trail right here. We're gonna head off to the right. I think that's the directions I read said this is probably the quickest way. But I do have a map up here though too. So I think we are right here. I think that boardwalk came right across here. I think the ruins are up in here somewhere, so we're gonna head this way, which would be that way. So we should be pretty close. Well, maybe not. This way just kind of ends right here. Come a residential area, so we'll have to backtrack then. All right, we'll have to go the other way. Lost in Delhaas woods. Not really though. There's other pile, like out there's a pile of concrete. There's other signs of buildings being back here at one point or another. Yeah, right there's, you can see another pile of concrete. I think I see another one of those raised earth areas back in there too. So we're in the area. Actually, you know, I just want to take a quick look back here. Okay, it's just like a depression in there. It probably was another foundation of sorts at some point, but now it's filled with concrete and trash and stuff. Another pile of concrete. I mean, some of this may not have anything to do with the ruins back here. It may have just been, people may have just dumped stuff back here too over the years. Alright, let's try and find those ruins. Okay, so thankfully I think I found what I'm looking for. I see a structure right up there, and right up there I believe there's a clearing way up there. I think it's the power line clearing. Right behind me is that trail junction. So I think, pretty sure this is what we're looking for up here, so that's good. Yeah, man, there's a lot of broken glass and trash up here, so I think this place gets visited by some those types of people. Oh, there's quite a structure up ahead over there. Wow. Yeah, here we are. So here's the one foundation. So up here would have been like a whole warehouse storing, you know, munitions for World War II. Bit of a wall back there. And you can see it. You can go inside there, but maybe not at that exact spot, but not sure what that is. Let's check it out over here. Well, you know we're going in there. All right. Bit dark, creepy, but I do have a flashlight. Oh, yeah. Time to go in. All right, so we will go in together. Shine the flashlight in there first. Oh, look at all the little stalactites hanging down from the ceiling. Check out this beam, like iron beam. It's seen better days. There's some clothes down in here. All right, let's get down in here first, situated. Who knows what's down in here? Yeah, it was just like column after column of concrete that would support the foundation up top. Some type of wire down here. But look at all the little white stalactites hanging down. Oh, and up there they're like forming little stalagmites on the ground. Way up there. I haven't seen any creatures or bodies under here, so that's a good thing. Let's go over here a little bit. Just some clothes. Looks like there's another opening further up that way. There's really no need to go all the way down any of those places. Those beams are like really rusting. I'm gonna take a few pictures. All right, just one last look around in here. There are mosquitoes down here though. All right, so we're gonna get on out of here, do a little bit of exploring in the area. But quickly, before I go exploring anymore, I'm going to place the channel sticker out here. Also the flashlight. This is the Through Night Thrower, it's called. It's a headlamp. It's got the strap to put on your head and everything. It is already charged up. I used that one. Oh, was up at Promised Land State Park. I did the review on this one. So I'm going to place it out here, put it in the baggie, and I think I got a spot in mind just right over there. All right, so just back that way is the main trail going across, and then as the trail came in, you can kind of see it right there going up. But we came in through here, that first set of ruins. Right there's that doorway we went in, right there. Back there you can see the graffitied wall. But right here in front of it is this little square concrete area. And down in here, in the corner here, we're going to place the sticker and the flashlight down in there. And we're going to do what we always do, and just cover it up with a bunch of debris. And right there it is. Waiting for someone to come find it then. And as always, you know what I'm going to say. If you're the one to find this channel sticker and flashlight, send me a message, let me know, and send me a picture of you finding it. First of all, so that I know it's been found, and also that I can share your picture in a future video. Right? Thank you. All right, so let's go have a look around a little bit more. I think I remember reading that there are several of these foundations out here. Let's go see if the other one is out here. This is a long building. You can see it goes all the way up there. To be honest, I was surprised that there wasn't. I thought there'd be more trash and stuff in the bottom part of this, and there wasn't, unless they cleaned it out, which is possible. There's all kinds of other entrances here. Looks like you could get in up here too. More little holes. Yeah, this wall is a bit odd. I thought it would be like the end of the building, but it's not. It's just kind of like right here in the middle. I mean, the building continues on this way, but here's this concrete wall just standing here. Not really sure about that. You know, just looking straight ahead, I see like an alleyway going straight up there. I see another building up that way, so that's where the other one is. Let's walk around this one yet. I mean, there is trash here. Just Not as much as I thought would be here. Lots of spray cans. See them laying all around the place. There's that wall again, which just seems out of place to me. Alright, let's get to that other building. Yeah, so here the trail continues straight up through here. And I can see some concrete and some graffiti up ahead, so like I said, I believe that's the other building. So, what is this? I don't think this is the other bunker. Unless it's been not torn down and repurposed. I think this is something else. So, just a quick walk up here. Not sure if we're even in the park anymore. There's another opening. Yeah, I'm not sure. You probably can't see anything in there either. I'm not sure what that building is. So, let's go back. See if there is another building back this way. And they're kind of right in line with each other. I thought they're both like in ruins. That one's kind of not in ruins, has a roof on it and everything, so I don't know. It looks a little bit newer, newish too, than World War II. I don't know. And we're back here. So again, there's that odd lone wall standing up there. It's actually a really long building. So I get the feeling there's more here to see in these woods, that they have more to reveal to us, but I do got to get going. I do have one other place I'd like to visit today, but this, for my first visit here, I'm going to call it a success. Found the ruins I was looking for. Like, there's probably more out here. If you know stuff I missed, go ahead in the comments, let me know. You know, this is my first time here, so don't be too cruel about it. But maybe if I determine there's a worth a return visit, maybe we'll come back. And just like that, right here is that long boardwalk that we walked up on. I think there's that yellow arrow says visitor center on it. Yeah, so when you come up this yellow red trail up the boardwalk, if you turn to the left, you just go up there, and then right up in there are the ruins. That way took you to that warehouse. And I think I could have gone actually up that way, made a loop. And there's a trail that comes back. It takes you to those ruins too, but anyway, let's head back on the cool boardwalk. So I'll go ahead and say farewell to you here on this boardwalk to make my way back. Like I said, I'm planning on heading to one other spot if it works out time-wise and traffic-wise. We are in the Philly area. The Wissahickon Park in Philadelphia, well, on the edge of Philadelphia. There's a covered bridge there I'd like to check out. I was there years ago, but you know, I'm doing that covered bridge series. Kind of a cool bridge. It's the only one in Philadelphia County, and it's the only covered bridge in a major city in America, so, or left in a major city, so we're gonna check that one out. As always, thanks for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. But before we head out of here, some bonus footage. Here's a deer. There was another one just over there somewhere. Went off in the woods, but here we go. The deer of Delhas Woods. Alright. Pretty cool. And she is not, she's just standing right there in front of me. You gonna run away, girl? Yeah, you don't want to get too close to people sometimes. Alright. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, it's a little one. Is that your baby? Oh, that is pretty cool. You can see the younger one over there. Is that your mommy? Alright, I'll let them go. That's pretty cool to see them this close.